In 2018, we kicked off our first ever L.E.A.D.S Educator Grant program. We loved the response, and it was so resounding, we thought it may be helpful for you to see and hear from some of last year's winners.
So we have an after-school program called the Trenton Pride program. Basically, it got kids using basketballs, learning skills to develop them to hopefully they can take to middle school.
After Miss Page and the kids created the video, we put it on our school Facebook page, and I made sure that all of our teachers and staff shared it to their personal pages.
So we needed the money to provide us with practice jerseys, so we actually bought dry fit t-shirts for all the kids. We also were able to buy jerseys for our kids to play, and they're super excited about getting their number on the jerseys that they got. I say go for it. It's a simple process. You're answering some questions, you're making a video, and it helped us provide funding for a program that we didn't have funding for.
It's such an easy grant to apply for, and it doesn't take much time or effort at all, but there will be a huge benefit if you win. So it's definitely worth taking the time to apply.
My project was titled World Language Cafe, and it was for flexible seating in the Spanish classroom. One thing that's really important in world language right now, there's a big push to go deskless, and so that was something that I wanted to try. So I was really able to get the grant for flexible seating to use for tables and for chairs in our classroom. A lot of the things we do in class are like stories and songs and games. It's not focused on like reading and writing. It's hard to do stuff like that in desks. Yeah. So when we got tables and chairs, I was able to set it up kind of like a semicircle. We're able to just collaborate all day long and play games, and there's so much room for activities.
So part of the grant encouraged teachers to apply for something that was either experience or something that was in the STEM area. I thought, well, the best combination of both is to visit the Alabama Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville, Alabama. With the grant money, we were able to pay for the cost of transportation, which essentially took the cost of the field trip down to 2/3 of the original cost for our student. And without this grant, we wouldn't have had access to a bus in order to make this trip. So I think it's a wonderful opportunity for teachers to get those things in their classrooms that aren't covered by BEP funds or parent donations.
Last year, we awarded over $15,000 to 14 school systems throughout West Tennessee. Applications and video submissions are now being accepted through August 26th.
Find out more or apply at leadercu.com/LEADS grant.